Man, when you get a new thing, I don't know about you. Maybe you don't care. Maybe you're like, whatever. Just replace the old thing. Some people, man, you put on a fresh new pair of kicks and you're like, this is the new day. I have arrived. They have no creases, right? If you walk for 5 feet and then they get creases in them. But it's like, you're like, this looks good. A fresh shirt, or you press your shirt, then you feel like it's new. You're like, oh, look, it's like a new shirt, right? This is a new shirt, actually. I'm like, man, I feel good today. I got a new shirt. I don't know if you guys ever got a new car, but man, you can't hold on to that new car smell long enough, right? You will ban people from eating fast food in your car just to keep the new car smell. How many people know what I'm talking about? Your old car, you were you were like in traffic with a sandwich. But like your new car, you're like, don't take your shoes off before you get in the car. What are you doing? Trying to keep the new car smell. Man, I know when I was young, I just got wrapped up in the materialism thing so quick. And I was actually here at church, and I grew up with the Castillo kids, man. Charlie and Norma, their sons are awesome. I love those guys, Charlie and Alejandro and Richie. And I grew up with those guys, and I came to church one day, and Charlie Jr. had the flyest pair of overall shortalls that I had ever seen. They looked like this. And I was like, that is so awesome. And I was beside myself in envy. And I was also like, I need that right now. So I used to sell golf balls at the golf course. We would fish them out of the pond and wash them off in the ball cleaner and sell them to golfers over here in Villa de Paz. So I used all my golf ball money and all my pleading to my sweet mother, use of my body. I was like, please, please buy these things for me. And so I got a pair of these things, man. I got a pair of these overalls. And, they aren't functional. Anyone's a farmer is like, yeah, I have those. They're very functional. No, these are shorts. This doesn't make any sense at all. You're not really keeping anything up. Do you get my point? This is ridiculous. But it looked so cool. And I appeared at school and people were like, oh, look at you. And I was like, that's right. That's right. That is right. The same way that Charlie Jr. felt is how I feel right now. I feel this way because you know why? Because I look like the Fresh Prince. I look like the Fresh Prince. He's like this. Bam! I was like, I am it. I am fresh. I am new. Except I didn't look anything like him at all because he's way cool. I look like these people. You guys got the next one? I look like these people. It was not good. Needed Jesus to help me get out of these clothes. The point is that, it only lasted for like a hot second, and then these things were really faux pas, and everybody acted like they didn't wear them together, right? It's the same thing as what happened with hammer pants. Like everybody had them, then we all acted simultaneously like we never wore them. We put them aside. Here's the thing. It was an outside thing, right? So we know fashion is fleeting. That's that life. But whenever it comes to the real change, the real new, it has to be internal. And that starts with your perspective on how you see things, a new perspective. And so whenever we're talking about living more like Christ, it has to be this transition to living more like Jesus and having to go after the things of Christ, the new thing he's doing in and through you. See, the truth of it is that God wants to do new things through you.